Hello, this is FXLA, and I wanted to talk to you about the truth about trading Forex and what I found to not only be true, but to affect most people that are choosing to try Forex for the first time and jump into this business and really be good at it. And not just to dabble with it, but to really get good enough to replace your income from your job. And that's what we all want. We want to amass this wealth that we can create from just, you know, from our pajamas and our slippers from the comfort of our own homes. And I mean, that's the end game. That's where we want to be. Well, the truth about it is it's possible. Now, how possible just depends on the individual, as almost anything else. Yeah, like my grandmother used to say, if it were easy, any fool could do it. And the truth of the matter is that Forex is not easy. In fact, 90 or even over 90% of the people that make Forex an endeavor that they're taking on usually fail. And that's part and partial to the fact that a lot of people don't know what they don't know. It's not so much what you do know. So high intellect only serves you so much, and but there's a lot more that goes into it. There's the psychology part of it. There's the money management part of it. Really knowing and analyzing who you are will help you determine whether you're going to be a good trader or not. There's a lot of people with PhDs that try this and take it on and just cannot get their head around it. So if we're all about learning or being very smart, then most rich people that would choose to do this for a living would succeed, but in fact they don't. Well, so it's more than that. So that gives hope to the common person like me, uh, you know, some that gives me some hope, or maybe you some hope. Hopefully, you can look at this and say, you know what, I want to do that. If this guy can do it, I can do it, and I'm here to tell you, you can. And not just everyone, but if you're that person that has that something, and I don't know exactly what the traits are, and trust me, if I did, or if anyone really did, most hedge fund managers would be seeking those people out and headhunting them. But what I will tell you is that the biggest thing is you really don't know what you don't know, and that was my biggest problem. I jumped into this business thinking that I could figure it out in a year. Truth is, it took me about 2.5, maybe two, to really get the understanding on how to make money in the business. And it's a little bit more than just knowing what to do. It's all about the bottom line, making money, making pips. That's the name of the game. And you've probably read everything that I'm telling you in the book. But sometimes it's best to come from the common Joe. My name isn't Joe, it's Lawrence. But it's good to hear it from someone that's actually experienced it and or actually doing it for a living. So what I would recommend to those that are just breaking into this, welcome, and also that you need to learn a lot. In fact, you need to learn almost everything you can. I highly recommend websites like uh, babypips.com. No, I don't work for them, but I would recommend them because it's a free website that teaches you. You don't need to go out and spend a whole bunch of money. You can learn almost everything you need to know about the actual, or at least get familiar with most of the components involved with trading Forex. You got to understand, Forex is trading in general is a very personal thing. And I was working with one of the guys that was coaching me on learning, at least getting an idea, and this is a paid tutor that just to kind of get me involved into the whole thing, and I wanted to immerse myself into all of what needed to be taught and learned. And he can only teach me so much, and he himself obviously was a successful trader, and I was being taught via internet, but the thing is, it's a very personal thing. So there's a lot of research and a lot of things that you actually have to do on your own. I don't think there's anyone that's going to be teaching you everything, not even, that includes myself. But there is hope, because if you push through it, you got a little bit of common sense and you know a little bit about how the world works and you're willing to put in the time, you can earn the right, and listen carefully, you can earn the right to be successful at doing this. So highly recommend it, and I'll be 100% honest. There is absolutely no better business model, uh, thing I'd rather do for a living, job, whatever you want to call it. I mean, there's just nothing I would rather do than trade for a living. I don't care if it's stocks, Forex, currencies, which is Forex, options, and whatever the like. So highly recommend you to keep on plugging away. Do your best to get as much information as you can, and hopefully you can, and I'm going to be making another couple of videos, companion videos, to go with this, just to kind of give you the truth about Forex. The truth is, you can do it. You have to put in the homework, and it takes time, and it takes energy, and big time sacrifice. And that's just up to the individual, I suppose. You may be able to squeeze this into your life with a full-time job. I tried it. It was tough. You have to put yourself in a position to do this successfully, and the only way that I would recommend this, and absolutely never trade your own money ever until you have acquired enough knowledge that shows you a track record that you're showing some success and progress. So hopefully this video was helpful and encouraging you, and please feel free to leave some comments and let me know what you thought about the video in the comment section of it. And thank you so much. Oh, that's my time. I ran out. Good luck, happy pip hunting, and make some money.